My boyfriend's sister thinks I'm too needy. I, 22F, have been dating my boyfriend, Jake, 23M, for almost 2 years now. Our relationship has always been great. He's loving, supportive, and genuinely enjoys spending time with me. We don't live together yet, but we see each other often, and it works perfectly for us. We've never had issues about space or independence because we both balance our personal lives well. However, there's one person who seems to have a problem with our relationship, his sister, Emily, 26F. From the very beginning, I noticed she was a little distant toward me, but I assumed she was just being protective of Jake. I made every effort to be friendly, thinking we'd eventually build a bond. But lately, things have taken a turn for the worse. At a family gathering last weekend, I was chatting with Jake when Emily suddenly made a passive-aggressive comment. "You never let Jake breathe, do you?" I was caught off guard and asked her what she meant. She smirked and said, "Oh, come on, you're always glued to him. Some people like their space, you know." Jake immediately stepped in, saying that we both enjoy spending time together and that he's never felt suffocated. But Emily just rolled her eyes and muttered something about how I'm too needy and that Jake doesn't even see it. I was honestly embarrassed. She said it in front of his entire family, and even though nobody directly reacted, I could feel the tension in the room. Later, I tried to talk to her privately, hoping I had just misunderstood her. I asked if I had done something to upset her, but she just sighed and said, "Look, I just think you rely on him too much. It's not healthy to be with someone 24/7. Jake used to have way more freedom before you came along." That really hurt. I don't control Jake. He still sees his friends, plays sports, focuses on his hobbies, and has a life outside of our relationship. We're just naturally close, and we enjoy being together. But Emily acts like I've chained him up and taken away his freedom. I told Jake about the conversation, and he was furious. He reassured me that there's nothing wrong with how we are, and he even confronted Emily, but she just brushed him off, saying, "You'll realize it later." Now I feel incredibly awkward around her. I don't want to cause unnecessary family drama, but I also don't think it's fair for her to make these kinds of comments. I've tried to be nothing but nice to her, but it seems like no matter what I do, she has a problem with me. So, am I actually being too needy, or is Emily just overreacting? What would you do in my situation? Let me know in the comments.